Well, if you made money online or through payment apps last year, you might get a new tax form in the mail. It's a 1099-K, and it's meant to show you which specific third-party platforms you received payments from.
More paperwork, Matt?
I know.
Fantastic. It doesn't mean you owe taxes on all of it. NBC 10 consumer investigative reporter Bianca Beltran explains why more people will be seeing it this year.
If you're a freelancer, business owner, or have a side hustle, listen up. In the past, you'd only get a 1099-K form if you made over $20,000 and had more than 200 transactions on payment apps or online. But now, the threshold is dropped to just $5,000 and no transaction minimum. That means a lot more people will be getting this form for the first time. For the 2025 tax year, that threshold will drop to $2,500.
You've always been required to report any income that you've made from a service or sale of an item. Just what's different now is that these vendors have the requirement to let you know and let the IRS know.
If you were just getting reimbursed for concert tickets or selling your old couch for less than you paid for it, that's not considered taxable income.
A payment for a concert or going out to dinner, anything like that, that's not in the spirit of this, and this is not what's supposed to be reported. These apps, have some functionality set up where you can identify the payments that you're making as just that, payments between family and friends.
If you were selling goods regularly for a profit, that income does need to be reported.
Even if you haven't received the form, you still are supposed to be reporting that. So if you have good records and you know the amounts that you received, it's not that has to be attached to your tax return. The only thing you do want to make sure is that the numbers that are on those forms are not in excess of what you truly did receive for services or sales of goods.
Now, one popular payment app that is exempt from the 1099-K rule is the payment transfer service called Zelle. That's because that app does not hold your funds in an account like PayPal or Venmo do. Now, if you are paid for your freelance or small business services through Zelle, that income must be reported on your tax return. So make sure to take care of that. In the studio, I'm Bianca Beltran.